Updating a story you first saw here on Denver 7, sanctuary owners from across the country reached out to us after our report about 11 exotic animals, including lions and bears, euthanized in Elbert County. Denver 7's Mark Boyle spoke to some of them who say they were willing to help out.
Like those here at the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Weld County, where they say they take in about 100 animals like this every year. The owners of Lionsgate say their animals were too old to move. Other experts disagree.
This habitat, this is a pride of African lions that we rescued from Spain.
Bringing in large carnivores from all over the world is nothing new for Pat Craig.
So over here we have 3 grizzly bears that live in a natural habitat, and we have many more black bears up in that habitat to the east.
And he says in the wake of 11 animals being put down in Elbert County, he and other sanctuaries across the country say they could have helped out too.
We could have been down there and picked up those animals today, tomorrow, last week, whenever. I mean, 11 animals is very small for the size rescues that we typically come in.
If we would have got a call, we would have been on the road in hours to help those animals or even to assess the animals.
But Joan Lobb, who ran the Lionsgate Sanctuary in Elbert County, says the animals were too old to move to another sanctuary and says she pushed the county to let her move elsewhere so the animals could live out the rest of their lives in a safe spot out of a flood-prone area. But commissioners turned her down anyway. Lobb admits she never called anybody to help find a new home for them, something other sanctuaries say she should have done.
We've moved 300 or so big cats. 110 big cats just moved out of Colorado the last few months when another initiative. Many of those were geriatric cats. We've done this successfully with no issues to the animals dozens of times.
We rescue what we call geriatric animals all the time, where they're definitely in the last phases of their life, and most people think it'd be traumatic for them to move, and we've moved many animals and every one of them ends up very happy here, even in their elder years.
Now the state says all procedures were followed at Lionsgate. This, as the Elbert County Sheriff is still trying to get a lot of his questions answered. We'll continue to follow the very latest in this for you. We're in Weld County. Mark Boyle, Denver 7.